Have you ever wondered why, despite all your efforts, prosperity always seems to slip through your fingers? You work hard, you pray, you believe, and yet, it feels as if an invisible barrier is blocking the flow of blessings into your life. Today, I will reveal a precious, little-known, and deeply transformative secret, inspired by one of the greatest saints the world has ever known, Padre Pio. This secret, hidden for decades, might be exactly what you need to unlock abundance in your life. And believe it or not, it is directly related to something you have probably never imagined, the place where you store your shoes. The spiritual mystery of shoes. Padre Pio, with his extraordinary spiritual sensitivity, taught that shoes are much more than simple objects. They are like sponges that absorb the energy of the places we walk through, both good and bad. The energy of sadness, struggle, envy, poverty. All of it can be carried into our homes through our shoes. Just as our bodies need cleansing to stay pure, our homes also need spiritual care. And according to Padre Pio, ignoring this small detail opens breaches for scarcity, exhaustion, discouragement, and even financial problems to settle into our lives unnoticed. Padre Pio's revelation: 3 places where you should never store your shoes. 1. Never at the entrance door. The entrance of the house is like the mouth of the home. It is through it that blessings, prosperity, and joy enter. Leaving shoes there is like building an invisible wall that prevents good energies from coming in. Padre Pio taught, a house that keeps the dust marks of the world at its entrance will not allow the angels of abundance to pass through it. How many blessings might have been blocked simply by this habit? 2. Never under the bed. The bed is an altar of rest. It is where your spirit reconnects, your body regenerates, and your soul is renewed during the night. Keeping shoes under the bed is like sleeping over worries, debts, insecurities, and negative energies. It creates a silent cycle of spiritual blockage, night after night, draining your strength and your magnetism for prosperity. 3. Never near plants. Plants are living beings that purify and elevate the energies of the environment. By placing shoes near them, you prevent them from fulfilling their mission. They absorb the negative load from the shoes and, instead of spreading harmony, they may inadvertently redistribute vibrations of scarcity throughout the house. Pause for a moment and reflect. Where are your shoes right now? Real testimonies of transformation. Impressive stories have emerged among those who applied this teaching. Joanna, from Recife, shares, "For years I lived under financial strain. My husband and I worked double shifts and still money was never enough. One day I heard about Padre Pio's shoe teaching. Sounded strange, but I decided to try. I organized the house, removed all shoes from the door, from under the bed, and from near the plants. Within 2 months, my husband got promoted and I managed to open my small business. To this day, we are grateful for such a simple yet powerful change." Carlos, from Sao Paulo, also shared, "I used to laugh when people talked about the energy of the house, but after reorganizing the shoes, problems began to resolve effortlessly. Today I testify, everything in the spiritual world influences the material world." These testimonies show us that sometimes the miracle we are waiting for comes through an act of faith and obedience. How to proceed to attract prosperity. Now that you know the secret, it's time to act. Padre Pio recommended, keep your shoes stored inside a closed cabinet, away from the main entrance of the house. If possible, place the shoes in a separate area or even outside the main living spaces. Before entering the house, make a small mental prayer, asking to leave outside all emotional burdens and tensions accumulated during the day. Periodically clean your shoes with a cloth dampened with water and vinegar to purify the energies. This small ritual, done with faith, can change the vibration of your home and open the way for new blessings. Call to action. Do not underestimate the power of small changes. Great miracles begin with simple acts, filled with faith. Today you were chosen to receive this teaching, and now the decision is yours. Continue living as before or apply this spiritual wisdom and allow prosperity to find a new path into your life. If this teaching touched your heart, declare in the comments, "I open my home to abundance." Subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and share this message with those you love. Be a channel of blessings in the lives of others as well. And remember, God works in the invisible. The change you do not immediately see is already being prepared in the spiritual world. From today on, your paths to prosperity are open.